Hey, Zach, come here.
What's up?
Zach, there's a queen. There's two queens. Zach, come here.
Alrighty guys, so we just got out of the field and we just caught 4 awesome queens. I actually don't know what type they are, so I'm going to give you guys some better close-up views so you guys can help me out figure out what they are. But they all were right in the same area with each other. They have their wings still, so I don't know if they're mated, but I saw them land and they were just walking around. I even tested them to see if they were going to fly, and they were not using their wings at all. So that leads me to think that they are mated ants. So because I think they are mated, I'm going to go ahead and throw them all in a test tube together, and a test tube setup, which I have prepared right here for you guys. It's a larger test tube to hold more of the all 4 of the queens. But I'm really excited about this colony. They seem to be the same species, and they all look pretty well. One of them does have their wings cut off, but has a damaged gaster, which I don't know how that occurred, but hopefully everything will be okay with that queen, and we'll get right into the action. Alright guys, so here we have our 4 queens. You can see them. This one's the one without the wings, and these 3 over here with the circle around them. These are the ones that have their wings but have no damages to them. A few of them are kind of scarred on the wings, which usually means they're not going to fly, which should mean that they are mated and don't need the wings anymore, but just forgot to cut them off. We have a very promising chance to get a colony to grow out of these queens. So I'm really excited about them, so we're going to go ahead and put them in a test tube setup. Since this test tube can fit in the other one, I'm just going to lock them in together, cover up the new test tube setup, and then give them time to move in, because I don't want to make any stress on them anymore. But they'll like the humidity and the water source of this test tube rather than in this one where it's a tight, cramped space. So let's set that up right now. Removing the cotton very slightly. Don't want to disturb the ants at all. Alright. So we got our 4 queens. These queens are pretty big. I want to say they could be... I can't tell. I'm sorry guys. If you could try and figure out what type of queens these are, that'd be helpful. Go ahead and put that in the comments if you know. So I'm going to interlock the test tubes. And I'm going to give them a few nudges to let them know to move. Okay, things look like they're locked in pretty well. Don't think they can get out. Just to be sure. Just like the entrance in some duct tape. Alright, so we have everything sealed together. So now we are going to take this piece of paper here, and we're going to roll it up around the queen so that they will go to this test tube because it is dark and we'll have water. I'm just going to roll it really quick. Alrighty guys, so there may be a few right at the entrance. I gotta be quick with this, but I think the queens have moved in. So Zach, get ready to look right here. We're gonna we're going to take the cover off so you guys can look. Okay, I don't think there's none of the duct tape. Just keep going. Wow.
They're drinking
all
water.
4 of them are at the...
Oh, my bad.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. The one queen that has the damaged gaster is not looking too well. The other ones are looking amazing. Alright, I'm going to give you guys some time to look at them. Let me take the duct tape off and take out the other test tube so I can put a cotton swab on it. Alright, so we got that open. So to finish your test tube setup, you just take your cotton and put it in. Make sure it's not too thick so that they can still breathe, so it should move in and out pretty easily like that. And you want them to have a pretty tight chamber. There's a lot of queens, so I'm giving them some extra room. Like I said, they still have their wings, so there is a chance they're not mated, but we're gonna hope for the best. Go ahead and take a look at the queens. So guys, I actually went out again to the area in which I found these ants earlier, and I ended up finding another queen. So now we have 5 queens total of the same colony and some workers that were with that queen. So now here I'm going to be showing you my 5 queen colony of ants. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest video on the Ants America Ant channel. Please don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please let me know in feedback if you didn't, what I should change, what I should do differently. Also, I figured out that this ant colony is Tapinoma Sessile, also known as odorous household ants. So, thank you guys again for watching the video. Stay tuned for next week where we'll be doing an ant farm aquarium guide like you guys voted on in the last video. Have a wonderful day.